A growing memorial outside Shanaria Wilson's home at 5th and Rogers marks the location of the 13-year-old's death.
I think it's crazy that kids is getting shot now.
It's a shooting that caught the attention of Daryl Noble and his two young daughters.
What if it was me, or what if it was somebody I knew?
What's it like raising two teenagers in Milwaukee right now?
Right. I was talking to them about that. I keep them in a lot, and then they feel sheltered from staying indoors a lot.
So far this year, 6 children in Milwaukee have died from gun violence. It's on pace with 2021 and 2020, but 7 children died in all of 2019. Any insight into why that may be?
Yeah, I think there are a whole host of reasons why.
In a one-on-one interview Tuesday, Mayor Cavalier Johnson acknowledged the number of shooting victims of all ages is on the rise.
You've got people who are on top of folks that generally they would not have been in 2019, so that's adding to it. There have been domestic violence incidents as well, and when you add all those things together and the fact that people are deciding to solve their disputes not with fistfights these days, but instead with guns, that causes an increase in shootings, whether it's fatal or non-fatal.
It's a problem that prompted the mayor to post this photo of a meeting with Milwaukee's police chief and the Office of Violence Prevention to talk about reducing the alarming homicide numbers. It prompted the Noble family to step up.
Show people that what they doing is not okay. And hurting kids or hurting people, period, is not okay.
Well, Hannah, how often does Mayor Johnson plan to meet with the Office of Violence Prevention and the police chief?
Well, Patrick, he wouldn't say how often, whether it would be weekly or daily, but does say he plans on making it a regular occurrence to talk about long-term solutions to the gun violence here in the city, whether that's hitting the ground and meeting with people face-to-face in their neighborhoods or trying to provide stable family environments here in the city.
Hannah Hilliard reporting live in Milwaukee tonight.